Have a merry, merry Christmas and a happy New Year. Let's have it again without any cheer. Merry Christmas, John. Merry Christmas, Yoko. You broke up the Beatles. In a world where episode 27 starts, Santos, Nademos, episode 27, everybody.
He just completely bailed on you, Buns.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Buns is better than me at
He's a
singing.
mensch, whatever.
So, how is everybody? What's up? What's up?
Hi.
It's close to Christmas. You guys got your Christmas shopping done?
All right, mine's all done.
Nice.
I didn't know you were there, man. I can see you over here.
Oh.
None of that. None of this conversation. You were like those two twin superheroes. The two twin superheroes in the that book that we read.
What,
Reviewed comics
Alpha
today. Look
Was
at
it
that.
Alpha Flight?
Alpha Flight has twins.
Can
So are
we-
the twins in that in point one.
I can't remember. Oh yeah, the twins of point one.
Okay, cool.
Losers.
Oh, nothing.
I am the totalitarian wall.
Shit.
Can we get to reviewing comics?
No.
That's
Never.
what I was
So,
trying to do.
Look at this. Look at this.
I never want to review anything.
We have issue 3 of the Incredible Hulk. Jason Aaron, Mark Silver-Steery.
Silvestri. You'll get it one day.
Silvestri
Huh.
Stallone.
Hey,
Incredible
yo.
Hulk. So those boars, Bebop, Rocksteady,
Bebop and Bebop.
they're underground, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna steal you guys."
All that happens in this book.
And then the Hulk shows up. He's like, "Yo, fuck off," and he kills him. Kind of.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened in this book, to be completely honest.
And then he's like, "Well, I'm gonna go kill Bruce Banner." That's about it.
Hey, you know who I still kind of hate? Bruce Banner. Yeah.
Finally came after him. Now
Yeah.
it's like,
But
Can't be that.
one thing I didn't really understand was the whole separation story that was going on.
They tried to like point towards.
Yeah, the Hulk was talking about like when he was born a second time, like when he separated from
Yeah.
Banner. But I thought it was taking place from the Fear Itself thing, but apparently it's not.
when they were in the middle of a desert.
I don't know what's
So
going
it's
on
like-
anymore. I stopped.
That was the literal representation of them splitting apart, and the desert was the metaphysical representation, I guess. The
The
emotional.
desert thing still happens. So what's the connection between those two?
You know what the connection is? Nothing.
Yeah,
By
hey, it's a Hulk
yeah,
book.
honestly.
He smashing.
Did
it.
There's-
he
there's a
smash
good-
something?
Yeah.
And
Some good
there's
smashing.
good smashing in this one when he's
Good
fighting the
smashing.
two 26 and 27.
All of a sudden, there's
I-
earthquakes happening all
Yeah.
around the world. Like, holy crap! There's seismic activity happening. in the
Just
crowd.
like, what's going on?
That one splash page of just them in mid-fight and then just tinier little panels of
Yeah.
just devastation everywhere.
That was great.
Badass.
Around the world. Yeah, it's
That's the
great.
strength of the book.
Hulk throws a fist. There's an image of a volcano.
Yeah.
It's metaphorical and literal.
It
great.
seems like they got to the point where, like, you know, all the deep introspective stuff of the Hulk and Banner. Fuck it.
No,
Fuck
fuck
it.
that.
It's over. It's over. He's gonna smash.
What do you guys think of the art? I thought it was
Still
really
good.
good. Yeah, it's
Still
awesome.
like it. Still
There's,
have no
Like I
Uh,
was saying, that's why.
There's a hairless Hulk in there. It's pretty
yeah,
dope.
which just freaked me out.
He's like a
I
little
don't-
fetus.
That doesn't happen.
That's hairless Hulk. And, and then
yeah, other things happened in this book, I guess.
Not really. No,
No.
nothing happened.
Yeah.
but it was still cool. I liked it.
At the end, there's a page at the end that's really fucking cool with all Bruce Banner's creations on
Yeah.
the island, just waiting for the Hulk to
Yeah.
come back.
So it's like those badass sharks in the second one, but like
Yeah.
more.
Essentially, I went from the page before going, Bruce Banner's the worst, and then flipping, go, Bruce Banner's okay. He's doing
I
that.
like this guy. I like what he's doing.
Was there elephants on that island?
Probably.
Nice.
It'd be nice to see
They
some
came
Hulk
from the
out.
Toronto
They're
Zoo.
mecha elephants. I don't know.
There seems to be a
Right.
whole bunch of weird indigenous life there. Just like everything from
Just
everywhere.
transport them from zoos, like the elephants from the Toronto Zoo.
From the Toronto Zoo.
Yes, relevant information.
What happened with elephants?
Oh, Bob Barker is paying for elephants to be shipped from Toronto to California Because apparently it's too cold in Toronto
He's
for
still alive?
elephants.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he's getting them spayed and neutered.
Fuck you, Bob Burke.
He has
Have you
a
seen him recently?
samurai sword, and he's like,
He is like an
He
infant.
just takes pleasure in it now.
yeah, pretty much.
I get
Moving
up in
on.
the morning, I cut off the testicles.
Moving on to Batman issue number 4.
of elephant testicles in the morning.
Barbara, cook me up some elephant nuts.
Instead of a grapefruit in the morning, he's elephant testicles. Batman number 4. Okay, so we're
Seeds
continuing
between yawns.
the story of Talon and the
the
Owls,
the
and the
Owls,
Watchers,
Court
and
of the
Watchers.
Owls.
Yeah.
Court of the Owls. And it explores Bruce Banner's childhood when he was first found out about the Court of the Owls.
Which
I didn't
don't
like
know
that
about.
so much.
I didn't know
So
about that
much.
too much. It's a little weird. Bruce Banner was like, yeah, I was being a detective and I was finding shit.
I think he just said that so he could mention that, Bruce Banner and his family were Bruce Wayne, his family. Bruce Banner is just on my brain. Took part in the civil engineering of Gotham City. More buildings.
Pretty
I
much.
like the question that it asked when he was talking about sort of investigating parents' death and how does just some random mugger not know like the two most like famous people in
Yeah,
Gotham and
it's
gun
true.
them down? That was a good point. But then when it goes on to Kid Detective Story, it's like really
It was my first case.
He's like, I'm looking
Really?
for treasure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he like meets what's her name? Harriet Tubman. No, Harriet the
Tubman. I'm on the underground railroad.
Oh wow, Henry Tubman! I'm here to help you.
Harriet the spy.
Harriet the spy,
Harriet
yeah.
the fucking spy. That's- Bruce Banner's like, or Bruce Wayne.
I'm not alone. I didn't screw up.
Bruce Wayne's like, Harriet, where are you taking me? We're going to Canada. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time they tell me to go to the back of the bus. That's Rosa.
That's Rosa Parks.
Yeah. What?
Anyways, I just like that this is the point in Bruce Wayne's life that he initiated no emotion.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
you know why I screwed up as a child detective? Too much emotion. I felt things back then.
And it cuts to like him slitting the throat of his emotions. And he's like, no emotion.
But man, the art for that section of the book was I really
Yeah,
enjoyed
it was
that.
good. It was good. Buns, you like it?
I like the whole book really, just like
Like that
all
was
the
like a
action
specific
scenes,
style
all-
they actually.
Yeah,
did
it was
for that.
pretty
It
cool.
was really cool.
It's really awesome. And I like the ending, like where it's going in issue 5, because he gets thrown into a maze.
A labyrinth
Underneath the sewer
Yeah,
work.
and then all those cool owl people like, welcome to your doom.
Which is but it's kind of like it's getting to a point where at the end of every issue it's, hey, here's another thing Bruce Wayne didn't know was hanging
Yeah,
around.
but
Gotham
that's
City.
that's how comics are written.
I
To get
know,
you to
but
read the next
I
one.
know, but come on, man.
That's why if you
and
read
the whole
a trade,
point is that the Court of Owls has been in Gotham the whole time.
pretty much.
But
Now,
like
they're
do something
older than
different.
him.
No, but like
Issue to
if you ever
issue.
read a trade, you'd be like, Jesus Christ, it's cliffhangers all the time.
I'm
like
aware.
Old
but
Man Logan, dear God, just
Yeah.
cliffhanger after cliffhanger.
That's my main annoyance with comic books. Is
yeah.
That's why
Well,
I'm
mainstream
with
comics.
Mark Wade.
yeah.
Mark
no,
Wade.
just comics.
Who's Mark
When he
Wade?
made wait,
Mark Miller.
no, were we talking about Old Man
Mark
Logan
Cuban.
just a few seconds ago? Yeah, he wrote that, didn't he?
I thought it was Mark Miller. No.
Maybe.
We'll do some fact checking
Probably
later.
wrong.
That's,
Did I say Mark Wade?
Yeah.
I meant Mark Mallon. Sorry. Ah.
you got
Yeah.
incorruptible in the brain.
Your brain has been corrupted. Hi-yo, hi-yo.
Wow.
Just make
Wow.
noises for the next couple of minutes.
Can we go? Can we do that for just 5 minutes right now? Just make noises. That'd be a great episode. Everyone will love that.
Okay, so up next we have issue 3 of Wolverine and the X-Men, and this one's fantastic. So this
It
one,
gets better every issue.
What's his name? Aaron, Mr. Aaron Boccacello.
Oh, Chris Aaron, yeah.
Chris
Or
Aaron.
Jason Aaron, Chris
Jason.
Bacalo.
Yes. So this one's pretty much amazing. So it's the end of the fight with the ground and
Yeah, with
Hellfire.
Krakoa.
Yeah.
Crocodile.
Um, So it starts off with that Kid Omega. They're like, "Hey man, you better straighten up and fly right." And he's like,
Whatever,
"Whatever, man."
What do you mean? We're gonna break through my hard exterior at some point in time where it's convenient? I don't know about that. It doesn't.
No.
Oh.
So then, so everyone's pretty much getting rocked, and then finally Kid Omega's like,
Again, rock.
he's like,
Puns.
I guess I'll help a little bit.
Like, who the hell are you, man? I started Schism. Why don't you understand? Shut up.
And everyone know who's fucking Kid Omega is, even though
No,
he
Kid Gladiator.
right, Kid
Yeah.
Gladiator.
Like,
Even though he was just introduced in this book.
for some reason, in my brain, he was a Russian guy.
Really?
So
It's-
every
you know what it is? The Juggernaut
Yeah.
video.
So like, Every time I talked, it was just a funny Russian accent.
Oh.
got you.
It's the juggernaut, bitch. I got a bitch with me.
Oh, bitch,
Oh.
I like your raincoat.
That was a good one. It's a little long. It's like 9 minutes long, but still genius. Fucking
It's good stuff.
it's good stuff. So, just as good as this, the artwork is fantastic throughout, except the beginning. I thought the beginning was really
That was
weird.
different artists, though.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
like,
that
that's
stuff
fine.
sucked.
Yeah.
Captain America looked like an old man. He's like,
We're at the very end.
in time, Sonny.
with well,
With Matt
it'd be
Murdock?
spoiler again. No, right after that. With,
Oh, the very, very?
yeah. the
Oh,
very,
yeah,
very-
yeah,
That
that
whole
does-
page, that one single page is completely different.
Yeah, I don't understand why they
Yeah.
would just...
I guess
Straight.
Marvel just threw that in at the end. Just
We
like,
got an up-and-coming artist.
making a little change here. It's gonna be this guy. He's gonna be doing this now.
What is Marvel's obsession with getting so many people to do one book?
it's easier, I guess.
Yeah, if they're pushing it out, I guess it still has been meeting a month. Has been meeting the deadline.
Yeah, but still, man, fuck that shit.
It's the
Get the
third
same
issue.
artist.
How are you still having troubles like getting it out on time of the third
Yeah.
issue?
I know.
Getting it up.
Getting it up.
I'm pretty sure you can tell which episodes we film later in the day and which episodes we film early in the day.
No, there's no rambling or dancing or
random noises.
noise making.
I'm sure we do plenty of that in our other episodes.
Probably.
Honestly,
So, out of all three videos, all three
My
books,
favorite video this week.
yeah, the Kim Jong-il one.
Yeah, Kim Jong-il.
Where it's just people weeping in the streets. Just weeping for no reason. Just,
Because they were like, maybe it was a tears of happiness.
there's a gun to their head. Yeah, I know.
that's a lot of guns.
But favorite book out of these three this week?
Wolverine and the X-Men.
I'm gonna have to agree with that. Wolverine, the X-Men.
It was just hilarious.
It
Honestly.
continues to be better than anything else that comes out that week.
And then second, I'm gonna go with Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? At the beginning, I thought Batman was gonna be worse than Detective Comics. But it seems to be
Yeah,
flipped.
Detective Comics started out amazing, and it's just kind of stagnating. at
Yeah.
What the
like,
hell, man?
crazy.
Detective, come on, let's do this.
Like it's ended now. Like the current arc
Yeah.
ended, but like,
Who
okay,
cares?
What was
You're
resolved?
like, so what? Nothing happened.
But then the fucking way they resolved it is like, or at the very last page is, hey, remember that thing that happened in the first issue? we're
Haven't
gonna
been-
we're gonna kind of talk about it.
Stupid losers. Bit mad fraction right there. I'm sorry. No, he
It's
doesn't.
Marvel.
Cool. So,
Keep talking shit.
yeah, I'm sorry. Mad Fraction one day is gonna come up to me, and punch me in the face.
I keep hearing
yeah,
things
because
say it.
Matt Fraction fucking watches this.
Matt Fraction, you watch this, leave a comment.
Maddie.
Matt, I love you.
Mad Matt.
Oh,
Let's
jeez.
end this. Before we continue
Please.
to keep talking.
All right, so pick up Incredible Hulk, Batman, and Wolverine, the X-Men. Anything else this week? Daredevil number 7.
Oh, I'm so excited.
The cover of that's great. Have
Yeah.
you seen it, Buns?
Yeah, we're just making snow. I ain't just in building sky.
And he's like, I can't see, but it doesn't matter.
And what where it left off from last issue? Ooh.
So is it still really good? 'Cause
Yes, very
And,
very damn good.
They're releasing a Batman Incorporated book
Mm.
that ties up all the stuff that
The
they couldn't-
Leviathan?
Yeah, they couldn't do before the relaunch, which doesn't make sense if they're going to bring it back. What the hell's the point of relaunching, anyways? Like,
Number one.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Apparently DC's got to get that number one.
We'll probably review it because it's a number one.
Whackity schmackity do. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, remember that part where we were going to talk and we kept talking?
Yeah, we said we wouldn't.
Shut up.
Let's just end it now.
Merry Christmas!
Bye.
Yeah, have a good Christmas.
Merry
Merry Happy New
Christmas.
Year. Don't get too drunk like me
The
last
most
year.
solemn
Oh, that
Ramadan.
was a good time.
And yeah, so we'll see you guys in the new year probably.
Bro,
No, next
Do
week.
comics come out next week?
I don't know, whatever. Maybe we'll be too tired.
I'll be too drunk, bitch.
so drunk, getting crunked. All right, everybody. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Flavourful sauce.